Alright guys, everyone that's tuning in, if you guys could give this live stream a like, that would be much appreciated. I will go over the rules after we do all the 12 signs for the one question $20 readings, okay? Welcome everyone. And keep in mind these one question $20 readings are not in-depth readings like my personal readings. These are going to be really quick, okay? Welcome. If you guys could all drop a like, that would be much appreciated. Payment will only be taken over CashApp for the one question readings. Preferably CashApp, but if you don't have that, you could pay through other paying apps. PayPal, Venmo. Hi Zia. Welcome everyone. If you guys could all drop a like, that would be much appreciated. For those of you guys that don't know, I started a tarot course. If you guys are interested in learning tarot, I will pop in the link for you guys. And I launched my website too. Everything is on my website. So if you, I'll send you guys my website. This is the website. And to learn tarot, this is the link. I'm doing well. Oh, thanks, Nurse Row. Yeah, if you are looking to do in-depth personal readings, this is the link over here. Yeah, so the links changed, okay? I'm not using that old link anymore for the personal readings. All right, okay. All right, guys. So we're just gonna wait for a few more people to tune in. We're gonna go in order for all the 12 signs, Aries all the way to Pisces, okay? Oh, nice. It must be so liberating. Welcome, everyone. For those of you guys that are dropping in, if you guys could give this live stream a like, that would be much appreciated. Let me just grab some tissue. I need to clean my nose. Hold on one sec. So you guys, we're gonna take a look and see what you guys need to know. Could be in anything, nothing specific. We're just gonna see what the cards have to say. I'm gonna grab one oracle deck just in case we need it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do this one. Should I do this? No. Okay, sorry guys. I'm trying to choose an oracle deck. Oh, you know what? I'll do this one. This is a good one. We'll do this one. This is a really good one. All right. All right, guys. we are gonna get started soon. So, yeah, Aries all the way to Pisces. I will timestamp everything at the end of the live. So we're gonna take a look at what you guys need to know. Could apply this to any of your placements because this reading, this could be about anything. Keep in mind that these are collective messages for each of the collective zodiac signs. So we are tapping into the collective consciousness of each zodiac sign. So not tapping into one specific person's energies in particular. If you're looking for a reading tailored to your specific unique situations and your energies, I suggest you to book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. What else? Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on my new videos post and when I go live, okay? Should I use this too? I'll use this at the end. Let me just add that also in the description here. Hold on one sec. What is that called? Chakra. I need to know what that is. Hold on one sec. What is the, okay. Chakra, wisdom, oracle. And then after, when we do all the 12 signs, I'll do the 1 question readings, like I said, and we'll go over all the rules after. Okay, let's see. Nope, that is not it. Hold on one sec, that is not the right one. Okay. Let's see, let's start with Aries here. Okay, tell me about Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? What does Aries need to know right now? What does Aries need to know right now? Tell me about what Aries needs to know right now. What does Aries need to know right now? Tell me about Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? What does Aries need to know right now? All right, the moon. So there's something hidden here. There's something hidden that you're not seeing, or that there's something that you're seeing but you're scared of it, Aries, okay? The moon, Cancer, Pisces. Oh, 3 of Swords here. You know, one thing that I'm getting here is that someone's health, there's something going on with somebody's health, but you know, I feel like it's hidden. It's hard to diagnose. It's hard to find. So I'm hearing that if you are dealing with a situation that you don't know what's going on, but the doctors are telling you to, oh, there's nothing wrong, go home, continue to advocate for yourself, because whatever this is, it's going to be known at some point. It's kind of like one of those medical mysteries. It's going to take some time. Don't just keep going to the same doctor over and over again. Obviously look for different ones, look for second opinions, okay? Have them run multiple tests. 4 of Cups in the reverse and the 8 of Swords here, okay? There is something going on here that you're really worried about. I feel like it has something to do with somebody's health. Now, is it your health? Perhaps. Maybe it's someone's health that you know that's going through this. They just have no idea what's going on, okay? Let's see, we have the 5 of Wands here. This is someone's immune system attacking their own immune system, okay? So it might be some sort of autoimmune situation here, but you know, I do feel like someone here needs to advocate for themselves, because when it comes to someone's immune system, there is a lack of balance and harmony, okay? I don't know why, but I'm also getting that someone here has a thyroid issue here. I mean, I don't do health readings, but I'm not really gonna go into detail. So I'm just gonna, you know, just share a little bit of what's going on. What else do we have here for Aries? What else do we have here for Aries? We have despondence, okay. And then we have perfection. Someone here is pretending like everything is okay when it actually isn't. This is so interesting. With rejection here, I'm getting that your guides and your angels and your ancestors are trying to get your attention here regarding your health, regarding someone's health here. Okay? Because I feel like, you know, someone here feels like there's something wrong, but they're also not, you know, pushing for themselves, like fighting for themselves. Okay? So that is for Aries. Moving on to Taurus here. Okay, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know right now? What does Taurus need to know right now? Tell me about Taurus. What does Taurus need to know right now? 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 Tell me about Taurus. We have Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Judgment card, Sagittarius energy. Taurus, you have a big decision to make. This decision that you're about to make is going to be life-changing, okay? Yeah, whatever this decision that you're making here, I feel like it's going to be really healing here. Okay. This is so interesting because I feel like you're receiving a lot of medicine, a lot of healing energy from the universe right now, from your guides and your angels and your ancestors here. Okay. Another thing I'm getting here, your work situation is about to change here too. You could be making a big decision regarding work here, and I feel like it's gonna make that huge shift in your work. Let's say if your work situation is not going really well, you know, I do feel like it's going to improve once this decision is made. It could be some sort of major restructuring thing that's going on here, or that there's going to be a huge shift in management here. Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles here and the King of Swords. Okay. You are a man with a plan or a woman with a plan here. You know, I do feel like, you know, maybe you're calling all the shots here, you know, in this work situation. But yes, your money is going to be okay. Yeah, your money is going to be okay. But with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords here, it could be a situation that, you know, you might have to make some hard decisions where you have to let go of people, or that you're one of the people that's being let go here. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have here for Leo? Insecurity. We have growth. Yeah, you have nothing to worry about. You know, there's going to be some major growth and expansion that's happening here regarding your career here, regarding your money, okay? And then we have expansion. Yeah, you don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, if you're worried about being let go here, let's say you're on the other end, you're not calling the shots, someone else is, you know, I feel like you're going to be fine. Okay, you're going to be, I feel like you're going to be fine because I do feel like you have a lot of the skills that is going to be beneficial for your company. Okay, so this is like a work reading here. So hopefully that resonates with somebody. That's it for Taurus. Moving on to Gemini. Gemini, okay. Tell me about Gemini here. Tell me about Gemini. What does Gemini need to know right now? What does Gemini need to know right now? Tell me, what does Gemini need to know right now? If you guys could all drop a like, that would be much appreciated. What does Gemini need to know right now? What does Gemini need to know right now? Tell me about Gemini. What does Gemini need to know right now? Oh, that is a lot of cards. No. Okay. Tell me about Gemini. Okay. So the Queen of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and the High Priestess. Okay, so this is, this could be you really just tapped into your intuition right now. Trusting your intuition, trusting your inner voice, okay? You know, that High Priestess is also someone here that has a lot of knowledge and wisdom here. So you could be learning a lot and reading a lot about, you know, spirituality and stuff like that, okay? So, you know, I just feel like also, you know, that Queen of Wands energy, you could be in this energy of really feeling just really good about yourself right now, okay? Just a lot of confidence. Let's see, we have the Three of Pentacles. Justice, okay. Someone here is going through some sort of legal issue here regarding work, okay? Or a contract is being written up here. And I feel like this contract that's being written up, it needs to be signed or something like that. It could be something that has to do with work here. Maybe someone's contract is being upgraded. I don't know. Maybe something is being added to the contract. Maybe someone's contract is being renewed. Let's say for example, like if you're a contracted worker, I feel like this work situation where your contract is ending, you're being shifted. You're being moved towards like a full-time worker, okay? So Justice and Three of Pentacles here. It's almost like an energy of someone here is being brought on board full-time, okay? Okay, we have the Ten of Wands here in the reverse. Seems like, if you're holding on to something that you're not letting go here, Gemini, it's time to let it go. Yeah, I feel like you're being asked not to waste your time anymore on holding on to things and just let things go here. Okay? Yeah, and I feel like if you're worried about, just life in general, just know that the universe has your back and it's supporting you here. Okay? Let's see what else we have here for Gemini. We have, another thing I'm getting here is that Gemini, with impatience in the reverse, you need to learn to be patient. Yeah, you need to learn to be patient because, sometimes when certain things are rushed, it just won't last, okay? If certain things are rushed, you might make mistakes or something like that. So patience is really important here for you right now, okay? Let's see. We have Service in the reverse here. One of the things I'm getting here is that I do feel like, there is someone here that's being really selfish, okay? I mean, it could be you, it could be someone else. The thing is, I feel like someone here is being selfish in a very unhealthy way because I feel like it's affecting everyone in and around them, okay? So like I said, these are general messages. I mean, like I said, you could apply it to you, apply it to someone that you know, okay? It could also be a situation that you're impatient, where you're dealing with people that is not reciprocating back the energy that you're giving them, okay? And I feel like maybe you're being asked to cut those people out. And I feel like I feel like you might have high expectations for people here, but I feel like you're being asked to lower those expectations. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of things that happen in your life, it's sort of like you're putting it on other people's shoulders, or maybe people are putting it on your shoulders here, okay? So I feel like it's important to find some balance right now. I hear meditation. If you guys are not meditating, try meditation, okay? But there's definitely, there's a bit of impatience here, or that you're dealing with impatient people, okay? Yeah, one of the things I'm getting here is that I feel like also, there's a lack of closure here in your life. And I feel like, it's almost like an energy of holding on to a grudge, okay? So I feel like it's important for you to learn to forgive people that have hurt you in the past or in the recent past here, okay? I mean, this might be meant for the cross-watcher here too, if you're cross-watching, all right? Or if you're flipping the script here. All right, Cancer. Okay. Tell me about Cancer here. If you guys could all drop a like, that would be much appreciated. There's 70 people here and only 39 likes, okay? You guys please don't send me payment until I ask you to. You guys need to learn to be patient. I just said it too. Don't jump the gun. I haven't even explained the rules yet. All right, tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer here. What does Cancer need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know right now? Hold on one sec, I have an itch on my nose. What does Cancer need to know right now? What does Cancer need to know right now? Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay, it's time to accept a relationship or a connection has ended here for you, okay? You might be having a hard time accepting it, okay? And I feel like, it happened for a reason. So I feel like you're being asked to move on here. Yeah, there's a relationship that just ended here. And I feel like you're being asked to accept it with grace, and, you know, and move forward and learn the lesson from this, okay? Let's see what else we have here. Okay, Ace of Pentacles and the Sun, okay. Just so you know, if you're not feeling it, maybe you have moved towards this already. Maybe you have moved towards your happiness, your stability here. Perhaps the separation that you went through is really hard, but there's an opportunity for happiness and prosperity here for you, Cancer, moving forward. Or like I said, you can apply this to your own timeline. Maybe you are experiencing pure bliss right now. Maybe you are enjoying, you know, this prosperous life that you're having right now that you didn't have when you were in this like really unbalanced when you were in a connection where there was a lot of disharmony here. You know, one of the things I'm getting here is that I feel like you've grown a lot as a person. You evolved a lot as a person here. So, you know, I do feel like, you know, moving forward, or that you're currently experiencing this where things are going really well. Things are going incredibly well here for you, Cancer. We have creation. Yeah, it seems like you're manifesting here. Yeah, it seems like you are on a new path here. You're creating a new path for yourself, okay? You are gaining a lot of knowledge and wisdom here and just really trusting your intuition. Abundance is flooding in for you here, Cancer, because we have abundance and we also have the Sun here, okay? So this looks pretty good, Cancer, okay? Looks pretty good. All right, moving on to Leo. Moving on to Leo here. All right. Interesting, Leo's 222. Tell me about Leo. Tell me about Leo. What's going on with Leo? What does Leo need to know right now? 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 Tell me about Leo. What does Leo need to know right now? What does Leo need to know right now? Okay, we have a Six of Pentacles. We have a Knight of Swords here. Be careful, Leo, if you're giving too much of yourself, okay? You know, one of the things I'm getting here is that I feel like someone here is just doing things without even thinking of it, you know? Tell me, give me one more here. And the Strength card in the reverse. Leo, someone here needs to learn to be patient here too. Yeah, someone here needs to learn to be patient. Patient with others and patient with themselves, okay? So that might be for you, that might be for someone that you know. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Magician here, Gemini, Virgo. One of the things I'm getting here, you know, the feeling that I got from this energy, from this Nine of Wands and the Magician here, you know, I do feel like someone here has suffered a lot of trauma, but with that Magician here, I feel like someone here is trying to cover it up, pretending like everything is fine when it's not, okay? We have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands in the reverse. Someone here is dealing with the lack of self-confidence here, because we have the Six of Wands and the Strength card in the reverse. The thing is, I feel like someone here is really sensitive, someone here is really wounded, but I feel like someone here is really caught up in their ego right now, okay? Someone here is really caught up in their ego, and I feel like someone here is lost, someone here is dealing with depression here, okay? Let's see what else we have here for Leo. Yeah, someone here plays the victim a lot, okay? Someone here is in this victimhood. Someone here is in their, you know, someone here is basically creating their own suffering. Someone here has low self-worth here. So Leo, this could be you. This could be someone that you know. And I feel like someone here is distracting themselves so that they don't have to deal with this, or that someone here is definitely having a hard time dealing with this, okay? So yeah, I feel like someone here is completely lost. It's important that someone here anchors themselves, okay? Because someone here is just really lost in life with confusion here. Yeah, someone here is really lost in life. It's almost like an energy that someone here thought that they were doing the right thing for themselves, but they're realizing it might not be. So it's almost like a people-pleasing energy here. That was for Leo. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo is 2525. Virgo. Virgo. Tell me about Virgo. Tell me about Virgo here. What does Virgo need to know right now? 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 Tell me about Virgo. What does Virgo need to know right now? We have the King of Pentacles, okay? And then we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It's almost like an energy like, you know, someone here is taking on too much, but I feel like someone here cannot do it anymore. With the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's almost, it's not showing here, but I'm also getting the sense of like, someone here is burnt out, okay? Someone here is burnt out. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. We have the Empress, okay. Nine of Pentacles here and the Empress. Okay, two energies here. We have an Empress, pre-Empress, which I feel like it's one person. And then we have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles here. Huh. So, could be dealing with another Earth sign where I feel like someone here at some point was unsure about you and now they're sure. So I feel like they're coming back around. Yeah, whoever this is, you're dealing with someone here that has 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out the door here. You know, I feel like I feel like you were dealing with someone here that had options, okay? And I feel like this king released this queen and wants to be with you, okay? But I feel like it might be too late. Yeah, this is someone that you've let go, or that your feelings towards this person has changed, or that you're moving towards new love here. Because with the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles here, you are standing in your power. You know your worth here. You know, you don't deserve to be juggled by someone else, you know, or be someone's second best, okay? No, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and Empress, this could be indication that, yeah, your work is going really, really well, but I do get the sense that someone here is overwhelmed because it's almost like someone here is going like 1,000,000 miles an hour here too, and just taking on a lot of stuff. Oh, let me just pull some oracle messages here. Let's see. Okay, so we have expansion that's happening here. Yeah, so what's happening here is that, you know, anything that you've been dealing with where you feel like you know, where things are wasting your time or that you feel like it's a waste of time, you're basically letting that go. Yeah, you're letting that go because I feel like you're experiencing a lot of growth and expansion right now, okay, in your life. Yeah, because that Empress is someone here that has, you know, spiritually ascended here. You know, with mysticism, you know, you know, you guys are perhaps really connected to, you know, the esoteric stuff, you know, spirituality. Okay, maybe you guys are learning about that. Maybe you got a lot of you guys are connecting with your guides and your angels and your ancestors. But I feel like when it comes to you, Virgo, you guys are doing extremely well. Okay, and it does seem like someone here is making a decision on you, to choose you, to let go of someone else, but it's too late. Yeah, it's too late. So Libra. Okay, tell me about Libra here. Tell me about Libra. Tell me about Libra. What does Libra need to know right now? What does Libra need to know right now? Why are people sending me money when I'm asking people not to send me money right now? Someone sent me $110. Okay. Hold on one sec. I'm just checking this really quickly. Okay. Tell me about Libra. Tell me about Libra. Tell me about Libra. What's going on with Libra? I have to clarify some of the questions because some of them don't make sense. Hey, you guys, don't send me the money yet. If you guys, yeah, I didn't ask you guys to send me the money yet. Like I said, you know, after the 12 signs, and they'll go over, yeah. You guys have to be patient. Yeah. That's come up a few times during the reads already. You guys have to learn to be patient. All right, we have the 8 of Wands here. Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It says $20 one question reading after 12 signs. I'm still on the 12 signs. It says it right there. It says it right there. 8 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Okay, let's see. We have the 4 of Wands. Okay, and the 9 of Cups. Interesting. Libra. What I'm getting is that I feel like someone here has everything that they could possibly have. A nice home, a good job, things that they can, I just feel like someone here, when it comes to their life, someone here is doing really well. But at the same time, with the 9 of Cups in the reverse, I feel like someone here is not happy. Someone here is not enjoying it. Yeah, someone here is not enjoying it. For some reason, yeah, someone here is just feeling a bit empty. Also feeling defeated at the same time. But someone here has stability, like a stable job, stable home. Someone here has a car, Someone here has a great family. Someone here has good friends, but someone here is not happy. So it could be a situation that, maybe someone here wants to share this with somebody, because I do get the sense, especially with the 9 here, you're single. You're single, okay? Let's see what else we have. Okay. We have enlightenment in the reverse. Someone here is not seeing that the good things in their life. Yeah, someone here is not seeing the good things in their life here, and then we have facade. So yeah, there is the energy of someone here pretending like, everything is great. Maybe, the 4 of Wands energy, it's just a mask to hide the discontentment, just hiding the insecurities. Okay, it could be a situation that maybe, I'm also getting that it could be a sister or a brother that's experiencing this, a cousin or something like that. But yeah, it seems like someone here is just not happy. And, what they have, everything is right in front of them, but I just feel like someone here is just not happy. Okay, so that does it for Libra. Moving on to Scorpio. Moving on to Scorpio. Okay, 3322 for Scorpio. Tell me about Scorpio here. What's going on with Scorpio? Tell me about Scorpio here. Tell me about Scorpio here. Tell me about Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know right now? What does Scorpio need to know right now? What does Scorpio need to know right now? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords again. All right. Okay, 2 of Wands. So Scorpio, you have a decision to make here. You have a decision to make here. Here's the thing. I'm feeling like it's almost like someone here is waiting for the decision to be made for them. But, I feel like it's really important for you to take action, because I feel like if you don't make this decision and you're waiting for someone to make it for you, you're going to be waiting around forever. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. It's regarding a job offer here. Yeah, it's regarding a job offer. You might have 2 job offers here that's sitting right in front of you. It doesn't have to be 2 job offers. It could be a job offer or, a promotion with a raise here. Okay, Page of Pentacles here and the 3 of Cups. Why am I getting the sense that, even though these offers are on the table here, someone here is not happy with it, or someone here is not enjoying it? Yeah, someone here is not enjoying it. This is so interesting. I feel like someone here is not enjoying it because I kind of get the sense that, the career or the job that someone has been in, they just don't really enjoy it. It's kind of like, it's the same thing, but it might be more pay. Yeah. Let's see. The Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. The universe is trying to get your attention here. Yeah. They're trying to get your attention that this situation that you're in, or that this job that you've been in, this career that you've been in, you're not meant to be here. Yeah, you're meant to do other things or better things here. Two of Pentacles. The hesitation here about taking this new job offer or taking this promotion, it's happening for a reason. Yeah, your intuition is kicking into high gear, sort of like, hey, Scorpio, you know, this is great that you've done this already, but you're meant to move on to something new. It's almost like you're being called. Yeah, you're being called to move towards a higher calling in life. Yeah. Let's see what else we have here for Scorpio. All right, we have impartiality. You know, this is kind of like the Justice card in the tarot deck, the way that I view this. So I feel like, yeah, someone here is having a hard time making some sort of decision here. It's important to be fair to yourself here, or to trust yourself, or to trust your own truth here. Yeah, trust what you know. Trust what you know, trust what you've seen here, okay? You have acceptance. Maybe someone here has a hard time accepting change too. Perseverance, yeah, you know, perseverance and impasse. Yeah, it just seems like you're stuck. Yeah, it just seems like you're stuck here, Scorpio. You know, if you have a decision to make, also the universe is trying to wake you up to get you to make this decision here. I just feel like the energy just been stagnated. Yeah, the energy's just been stagnated. Why is the Three of Cups here? You have Quest. You know, I feel like your friends and family might be telling you that there's something here that you've hit a roadblock and it's time to move towards something new, right? So, you know, I just feel like someone here is having a hard time making that decision here. Yeah, because impasse is kind of like a block, a hurdle. And look how this person has two hands out. It's kind of like, okay, am I going this way or this way? But yeah, so Scorpio, you have a big decision to make, but I also don't see you making the decision either. Because, you know, when you make a decision, it involves a big change, and I feel like someone here doesn't handle change really well, you know? But, you know, and like I said, eventually you're gonna have to make a decision. So yeah, I mean, that will come to you in due time. So Sagittarius, 3830. Tell me about Sagittarius here. Tell me about Sagittarius here. Tell me about Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know right now? What does Sagittarius need to know right now? What does Sagittarius need to know right now? Okay, we have the Empress here. Libra, Taurus energy. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Okay. Someone here could be coming in with an offer here towards you. Yeah. Could be coming in with an offer here, you know. I'm going to pull more cards here. It could have something to do with work, okay? This is interesting because I also feel like some of you guys might own a business, and I feel like you guys might be bringing on board like new people here, okay? You might be bringing new people on board. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Devil. With the King of Pentacles, there's a lot of people in and around you, perhaps coming into your life. Be careful who you open up to, okay? Because I do feel like there's a couple of toxic people that are coming in here, all right? If it's in business, if you're bringing on board new people, just make sure you vet them and make sure you trust your intuition regarding these individuals that are coming in. But there's someone here that's coming in that is a bit sweet, okay, but actually this person is like incredibly sour. And then we have another person. I feel like this person could be someone here that could be the brains behind, you know, your business here. You know, maybe this person's going to do bookkeeping. Maybe this person's going to do, you know, graphic design for your, I almost said airport, for your website or something like that, okay? This is so interesting. We have the Five of Pentacles here and the Moon. Trust your intuition here. There is someone here. I feel like this is a new person. You know, it could be it could be also like a new friend that's coming in. It could be an old friend. It could be a family member. Whoever this is an individual that's trying to suck you back or suck you into this dark abyss here. Okay, I'm getting that this could be a sister or two or a brother. Yeah, you might be dealing with a toxic, narcissistic family member. Okay, so like I said, just be careful of who you accept into your life right now. Okay, what else do we have here for Sag? We have joy. I'm not even going to clarify this because you're coming up as an Empress here. Things are going pretty well for you, Sagittarius. I would say that you are really happy with where you're at in life. And I feel like, you know, whoever does come in, I feel like these individuals are not going to affect you here. Yeah, especially this Queen here. Especially this Queen here, okay? Moving on, moving on. Okay. Capricorn. Okay, tell me about Capricorn here. Tell me about Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know right now? 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 Okay, we have the Hangman, Piscean energy. With the Eight of Wands here. I feel like you guys are getting a lot of downloads here. Okay, a lot of downloads from the universe right now at this time. You know, I feel like you might be, you are being bombarded with a ton of messages from the universe. Perhaps your guides and your angels and your ancestors. With the Wheel of Fortune here and the Nine of Pentacles here, very quickly and rapidly, your fortune's about to change. Your luck is about to change. You know, if I feel like if you've been struggling personally or that if you've been struggling financially, things are turning around here for you. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Five of Cups here. Yeah, so any sort of loss that you've experienced, any sort of disappointment and regret that you've experienced here, I feel like this is something that you're moving away from or that you're not focusing on that. You're focusing on, you know, what possibilities could be coming towards you. You know, the good stuff, not the bad stuff here, all right? Let's see. We have bittersweet. Yeah, so what's happening here is I feel like a miracle's about to happen because I feel like for a while, maybe someone here has been suffering personally or financially here. And like I said, I feel like perhaps, you know, what you've experienced has been bittersweet. Perhaps you've learned a giant big lesson here and things are just getting better here for you because abundance is flooding in. You know, with destiny here, you know, with destiny here, I feel like your luck is changing or that it's improving or that it's getting better. You know, one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like with the Hangman, you might be getting a better understanding of your life's purpose here too. Because I feel like some of you guys are moving towards a path of spirituality or a path of healing here, okay? Or that you guys have made a commitment to yourself to constantly, consistently focus on your healing, your personal growth, and your spiritual growth, all right? So, Aquarius. Okay, tell me about Aquarius here. Tell me about Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know right now? What does Aquarius need to know right now? What does Aquarius need to know right now? Well, we have the Empress here, Libra, Taurus, the Sun. We have Temperance. We have the Moon in the reverse here. Okay. Let's get two more. It seems like things are going pretty well for you guys, Aquarius. You know, you guys are abundant, you guys are a master of manifesting, you guys are attracting here, things are peaceful, things are balanced, you're overcoming your fears here. You know, you guys are on a spiritual path, you're introspecting, self-reflecting here. You know, I feel like one of the things I'm getting here in the Four of Cups, one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like it's almost like a pilgrimage here. Like I feel like you're going on a personal pilgrimage to find yourself here. Someone here is trying to find who they are as a person, okay? And the not the High Priestess, the Empress, Libra, Taurus, the Sun, Leo energy. We have Temperance here, Sagittarius energy, and the Moon in the reverse. Cancer, Pisces, we have the Hermit here, Virgo energy, and then we have the Four of Cups here. You know, one of the things I'm getting here is someone here is definitely yearning for more, or looking for more spiritual knowledge and wisdom. Someone here wants to learn everything that they possibly can, you know, regarding their spiritual growth and their personal growth here and their healing here. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so, okay, this is really beautiful. We have completion here. I'm not even gonna pull another one. I do feel like you guys are reaching a point where you guys are ascending here. You know, another thing that I'm getting here, there's one chapter of your life that you're leaving behind, that you're closing out, and you're moving towards a new chapter in your life, which is, you know, perhaps, you know, spirituality and connection. You know, connection with yourself, connection with the divine, with the higher power here, okay, with your guides and your angels and your ancestors. There's just a yearning for wanting to gain more knowledge in this area here, okay? So Pisces. Okay. What does Pisces need to know right now? 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 What about Pisces? What does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now? We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay. There could be a lot on your plate right now, okay? There could be a lot going on here, but I feel like you're trying not to focus on it, or that you're you're really distracted right now here, Pisces. Four of Swords. You know, I feel like, you know, with this Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups here, the Queen of Cups here, I do feel like someone here is really ungrounded right now. Someone here is spending a lot of time up there, okay? Someone here needs to ground themselves. Yeah, you know, and I feel like a lot of, you know, I feel like what's happening here is someone here is really, is basically leaving their body when they're meditating. You know, personally, I feel like it's great to do that from time to time, but if you're doing that all the time, this is telling me that you're running from something, okay? I hear you could run, but you can't hide. So I feel like someone here is dealing with a plethora of problems, and I feel like someone here is unable to let it go or release it. So I feel like, you know, someone here is just escaping. I get the sense that someone here is doing drugs here too, or that someone here is doing like some sort of like, you know, one of those. I wouldn't. Would it be recreational? You know, someone here is doing these drugs to enhance their meditation experience, you know, and then they're having these like, you know, these like, you know, these really maybe weird or even profound experiences. But I feel like someone here is doing it too much. Yeah, someone here is doing too much. Don't get me wrong. I you know, if you feel like that is, you know, something that you want to do and explore, you know, personally, I wouldn't do it myself, you know, because I feel like you could access these, you know, these different, you know, you know, these different consciousness, or, you know, traveling through different realms by not having to need that assist here. You know, because, you know, I feel like if you're inducing it, and if your body is not ready for it, it's actually gonna have an adverse effect instead of having that deep, profound, and healing effect. Okay, so I just wanted you to keep that in mind. Okay, you definitely don't want to induce anything. We have the Hierophant here and the Two of Wands, Taurus energy. One of the things I'm getting here is I feel like someone who really wants to connect with the divine consciousness. The thing is, I feel like someone here is inducing it, and I feel like it's creating more problems, because I'm also getting another thing is that someone here is inviting unhealthy attachments here, such as like, you know, spirits and entities attaching to someone. Yeah, okay? So that's why you have to be careful. Yeah, you gotta be careful when you try to induce, you know, an experience here. You know, don't get me wrong, you know, it's okay if you want to do it, but if you're doing it all the time, that's not great. And also, you know, I'm getting the sense that someone here is not ready for this. Their body is not ready for this. Yeah, and yeah, someone's body is not ready for this, and the experience that they're having, it's actually having the adverse effect here because we have acceptance in the reverse. Yeah, we have acceptance in the reverse here. So, you know, I feel like if someone here is doing this, it's time to lay off it. Yeah, time to lay off it. Because like I said, you could access it on your own without needing that assist, okay? And that will happen over time. So, you know, I feel like that's a process that you cannot rush. Yeah, nothing should ever be rushed. But I could see the need or the yearning to want to have those deep and profound experiences. You know, I do know that people have had that, and I do know that people have tried to get those experiences and had a reverse effect, basically. Yeah, a reverse effect. So, so just keep that in mind, okay? Just keep that in mind, you guys. All right, so let's get to the one question reading here. All right, yeah, I saw that, Lilith. You sent me like $110. Let me see. I could refund it. I wonder if I could do it on here. I'm on my iPad. Unfortunately, the iPad, the app doesn't work here. Let's see. Let me do a little math here. Let me just do a little math here. So if you sent me $110, 110.18. Okay, so minus 20, I send you back 90.18. Okay, that's what I'll do. 90.18. Let's see. Copy. I wonder if I could send money here. Let me just take a look. So new. Okay. 90.18. Pay. Okay, let me know if you get that. It's sending right now. Okay, done. Okay. Hold on 1 sec. Let me just see, make sure it went through. Okay, great. Okay, I got the confirmation here. All right, so one question reading. Elisa, what zodiac sign are you looking for? Hey, Pretty P, I'm doing the one question reading right now. Okay, I already got 2 payments, so I'm gonna open it up. I have 8 more spots. Okay, I already got 2 payments here. Scorpio is 3322. Scorpio. You're welcome, Lilith. Okay, so let's start with Rose here. What's with Nadim's in and out texts? Rose. Okay. Keep in mind, you guys, these $1.20 one question $20 readings are just really quick messages, okay? They're not like my personal readings. So just keep that in mind if you guys are interested. We're gonna start here in just a few seconds. I'm just clearing out the space. Okay. Hi, Zia. Pay for, oh, if you want to, the 12 signs, obviously those messages are free. But if you're looking for a one question $20 reading, you could pay for, you could pay for it if you feel called to. Yeah, Pretty P, they could be general. Sometimes people that book a personal reading with me, sometimes they don't have questions and they'll be like, oh, let's just see what comes up, you know? So yeah, they could be general. Yeah, and sometimes, you know, people could be very specific. They'll be like, you know what, I want a past life reading, you know? I want to focus on my spiritual, spiritual path and, you know, my spiritual path here, you know, my personal path, you know, it could be anything. But yeah, sometimes people come to me with questions, sometimes people don't. It really just depends, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna plug in my phone really quickly just to make sure that the battery doesn't die while I do this, which has happened before. Oh yeah? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do Rose. Okay, tell me about Rose. What does Rose need to know about Nadim's in and out text? So I'm guessing the texting is not consistent. What does Rose need to know about Nadim's in and out texts? All right, tell me about Rose. What does Rose need to know about Nadim here? What does Rose need to know about Nadim's in and out text? Why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? One more. Why is he doing that? Okay, why is he doing that? We have the Ten of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Okay, Ten of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, okay? You know, one of the things right off the bat here, I feel like he goes in and out because I feel like he fears commitment here with you because he sees that with you, okay? Well, he sees that he can have prosperity with you, prosperity here with you. But with the King of Wands here and the Star card, he's definitely, instead of focusing on you, he's counting counting the stars, other stars here. So this is telling me that he's definitely out there, you know, chasing other options here too. Why is the Star card here? And the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? And the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. You know, he's just not ready for commitment yet. This is so interesting. It's almost like an energy of like this never even took off, or that this never really got off the ground here. But I'm getting the sense that he wants to end things. Maybe things ended here with you. Maybe you guys gave this a shot. It never worked. But it just seems like he's just not ready for a relationship. Yeah, I don't know why. But I feel like someone here is forcing this on somebody. Okay, someone here is forcing this on somebody. Impatience. Let's see. It's like almost the energy of like there's a mad dash for, you know, this to happen. But he's not really into that. It could be that there was a mad dash where maybe this person love bombed you to death, but then he pulled his energy back, okay? But someone here is impatient. You know, one of the things I'm getting is that with prayer here in the reverse, someone here is just not communicating really well either. It's almost like an energy, it's almost like he's going back and forth. Let's get another one here. Oh. Truly, Rose, I feel like you're wasting your time on this person. Yeah. With gossip here, another thing I'm getting here, I feel like this person talks poorly about you. Or that this person talks poorly about you to justify him pulling his energy back. Okay? But yeah, I do feel like it's, you know, especially with the Knight of Wands being here and the Fool, you know, it's obviously, you know, to me, it's kind of like a non-committal energy. Yeah? So, you know, it's kind of like he does see that it can turn into something more, but he's scared. He's scared. Okay? Let's see. Hold on one sec. Wait, so Morgan paid again. Why? Let me take a look here. So do you have 2 questions, Morgan? If you have 2 questions, I'll answer them back to back. And can you also clarify your question, because the question doesn't really make sense. What will the what will the sexual tension be like alone? Privacy. So yeah, I'm not really understanding that question. Oh, yeah, hold on one sec. Cash App. Here, let me just put the thing here. I'm only taking Cash App, you guys. Cash App is preferred, but if you don't have Cash App, Venmo, my Venmo and my PayPal is in the description box below. Just let me know that you're gonna be paying. So Lilith, you pay 2 times. So do you have 2 questions? So Morgan, do you have 2 questions? You pay 2 times. Yeah, because you initially paid me 110.18. I sent you back 90.18, so that's, you know, that's 20. And then you sent me another payment here. Also, you guys, you know, if you guys are paying for a reading and you guys are here for the first time, just keep in mind these are really quick messages. I'm not going in depth like I do in my personal readings. Morgan, switch that question out, because when you ask that, yes, and should I allow them to chase me, you already answered your own question there. So it's like, no, don't let this person chase you. Yeah. But let me know if you want to keep that question. I'll answer it for you. But yeah, you're basically, you know, you're kind of answering your own question right there. Should I give them the time of day? Okay. So let's see. What are Jess's secret desires towards you, and if you should give them the time of the day? That's a better question. Thank you. All right. What messages do you have for Morgan regarding Jessie? What are Jessie's secret desires towards Morgan? Yeah, write it on there, Aja. Oh, you want to ask about 2 different people. Okay, so you want to know if you should give Jessie the time of the day, and then Adam is someone else. Gotcha. Okay. So first question, should I give Jessie the time of the day? Is Adam secretly in love with me? Okay. What messages do we have here for Morgan? Should Morgan give Jessie the time of the day here? Should Morgan give Jessie the time of the day here? Let's see. What messages do we have here for Morgan regarding Jessie? Should Morgan give Jessie the time of the day here? The King of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. No. He's basically just not going to be on the same page. Yeah, you guys haven't been on the same page for a long time, so I would say no. Yeah, I just feel like Jessie might talk a lot, okay? Also, he might talk a big game, but he just doesn't have anything to show for it, or that he can't prove what he's talking about. You know, because the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah, it won't work out, basically. So let's see. Tell me about Morgan and Adam. Is Adam secretly in love with Morgan? 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 We have the 8 of Wands here. Okay, seems like you guys are communicating a lot. Perhaps he's reaching out to you a lot. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords, okay? With the Hermit here. I wouldn't say that he's secretly in love with you, but I feel like he's trying to get to know you better. Yeah, he's trying to know you better. He's trying to gather information about you, you know, just to see that if there could be something, you know, potential that could blossom here. Let's get one more. That was interesting. That was a 10 of Cups that flipped out and then went back in. So I'm not gonna take that. And yeah, it went back in. We have the Queen of Swords here. This is so interesting. We have the Queen of Swords here. We have the Kings and Queen of Swords right here. I'm getting the sense that Adam might know your situation with Jesse here, okay? If he doesn't know, or that you haven't told him anything about it, his intuition is picking up that there's someone else that you're thinking of, okay? Or that there's someone else in the picture here, okay? So, you know, I feel like, you know, he could be, you know, just, you know, he's just really interested in getting to know you. But with the Queen of Swords here, look at how this Hermit is. I feel like this is him. He's trying to get to know you, but you have your back turned away from him, okay? Or that your focus is on somebody else or something else here, okay? So he kind of knows that there's something up, you know? Either he does know it because you told him, or that he just has an inkling that, okay, there's something not right here, okay? So hope that was helpful, Morgan. Hope that was helpful, okay? Yeah, in love, I would say no. He's just getting to know you here, okay? Okay, moving on. Okay, Nurse Ro. Any messages for Nurse Ro here? I'm gonna use this Oracle deck here for Nurse Ro, okay? You're welcome, Morgan. All right, tell me about Nurse Ro here. Any messages Nurse Ro needs to know? Any messages that Nurse Ro needs to know right now? Any messages for Nurse Ro? Any messages for Nurse Ro? We have balance, okay? We have, yeah, your work-life balance is way off balance. You're working too much. Yeah, you know, I just feel like you don't have any free time for yourself. When you do have free time for yourself, you know, you're just burnt out and you can't do anything here, okay? You're working too much. Ooh. With bittersweet in the reverse, there's something that you're still not letting go, okay? It could be someone that you really care about or someone that you really love. It came out in the reverse, yeah. It came out in the reverse here. It could also be a situation where maybe someone recently in your life has passed away and you're having a hard time moving on from this person. Yeah, you're having a hard time moving on from this person. I'm gonna pull one more for you, okay. And then we have gratitude. It's in the reverse, by the way. You know, I feel like with gratitude, I just feel like there's a sense of not enjoying things in your life. You know, maybe just having some difficulty appreciating what you have, you know? It's kind of like the small things. It's sort of like, it's almost like, man, I wish I had more time to do this or do that. But I feel like it's because the work situation is getting in the way. Yeah, I just feel like the work situation is way off balance here. Yeah, someone here needs a vacation. Someone here needs a vacation to reconnect with themselves. Yeah, someone here needs a vacation to reconnect with themselves here. Okay? I'm gonna get two more. I'm pulling two more. Impatience in the reverse. When it comes to your spiritual path and your personal growth, there is some impatience surrounding that. Yeah, it's almost like this is too hard or that this is taking too long. It's almost like an energy, damn, I wish this would go faster, you know, or that there could be some, you know, maybe you're just, I don't know if you're innately impatient, but you know, I do feel like whatever path that you're on, even though it might not seem like things are going really well right now, you are on the right path. It is leading you somewhere, but there needs to be adjustments here. Yeah, the work-life balance might be hindering your personal growth and your spiritual growth because you don't have time to reconnect with yourself. Yeah, you don't have time to do you. Yeah, so yeah, with prayer, it's important to I just feel like someone here is just really disconnected from themselves. Yeah, someone here is really disconnected from themselves. Someone here needs to reconnect. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, Nurse Row. Okay, so let's see. So we have Yvette here, okay? Yvette's. How does my baby daddy feel about me? Should I use this one? I'll use this one, okay. I'll use this oracle deck. What messages do we have here for Yvette? How does Yvette's ex feel about Yvette? How does Yvette's ex feel about Yvette? What messages do we have here for Yvette? Oh, thank you so much for the donation, Sunflower Soul. I really appreciate it. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. What messages do we have here for Yvette regarding her ex? How does this ex feel about Yvette? How does this ex feel about Yvette? How does this ex feel about Yvette? Okay. We have Joy. With Joy, I feel like this person misses you. Yeah, this ex misses you a lot. Yeah, this ex misses you a lot. Very, very much. I feel like this person could also be seeing you as a wish fulfillment. They could be in love with you here, okay? This person could be, you know, I feel like this ex could be fantasizing about you, thinking about you a lot. You know, another thing with the, you know, the yellow is basically solar plexus chakra. You know, I feel like it kind of like, it almost like lights up this person's worlds when this ex thinks about you, okay? We have, he's in love with you. He's in love with you. The thing with despondence is that, no, I feel like there's like a lack of initiative, okay? I also feel like there's definitely some internal conflict that's going on within someone here, with your ex here. Let's see, let's get another one. Oh. This is so interesting. With workaholic in the reverse, it almost comes, and especially with despondence, it almost comes off as someone here does not want to work on the connection, or that he feels like it's too hard, or that he's having a hard time committing here. Let's get one more. Oh. We have perfection here. You have, one of the things I feel like he might have pulled back his energy, or that you guys might have separated, is that I feel like someone here has incredibly high expectations regarding someone here. And I feel like someone here could not meet those expectations. And I feel like someone here just pulled back their energy. You know, one of the things I'm getting here is that I feel like this ex can't give you what you're looking for. Yeah, and I feel like it's almost an energy of like forcing this person to change, giving this person ultimatums, okay? And when you do that, it just doesn't work, because when you do that, you're just pushing the person further and further and further away. You know, it's important to know, because, you know, this ex is on his own journey right now. And you know, it just sounds like he's just not on the same path as you. And, you know, whatever happened here, you know, I just feel like you just can't force someone to do something that they don't want to do. Maybe he was forcing something on you too, but it just seems like he is in love with you. You guys are soulmates, but it just seems like he doesn't want to work on the connection, or someone here doesn't want to work on the connection. It could be a situation that you don't want to work on it anymore because you've given so much of yourself to save this relationship here. Okay, yeah, I should have taken this despondence. There's just a lack of growth here in this connection. Yeah, there's just a lack of growth. I don't even see you guys overcoming this challenge because I feel like you guys are not on the same page here. Okay, so Yvette, I hope that was helpful. I hope that was helpful. Okay, DS, KC. For DS, the Cancerian. Who's KC? KC, if you could rewrite your question again, that would be much appreciated, because I'm not understanding your question here. Do you want to know how a Cancer feels about you? Pretty P, you could either select a pre-recorded or you could do virtual. It's up to you. Yeah. And one of the reasons why the the pre-recorded is more is because you could watch it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, is this person your teacher? Does Cancerian teacher Lulu how does, okay. So basically, how does this Cancer feel about you? Okay. Tell me about this Cancer. How does this Cancer feel towards KC? How does this Cancer feel about KC? How does this Cancer feel about KC? How does this Cancer feel about KC? Messages for KC. How does this Cancer feel about KC? Just a teacher, okay. How does this Cancer feel about KC? Seven of Pentacles. He's not sure. Seven of Pentacles in the Hermit Virgo energy. I don't know. It's like, he's trying to figure it out. Yeah, he's. It's so interesting because I feel like he might be the type of person that tends to shy away from things, or has a hard time making the first move here. But with the Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit, he's not sure. I'm gonna pull two more here. Oh, King of Cups in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Swords. When I see the King of Cups in the reverse, this is the King of Cups in the upright. This tells me that someone here has feelings towards someone. Okay, but when it's in the reverse, this person doesn't. So does he have feelings for you? I would say no, but it's like a complete no, because he's trying to figure it out. I'm gonna see what the Seven of Swords is. Tell me what the Seven of Swords. Ten of Wands. Why is this Ten of Wands here? Ace of Cups in the reverse, not in the reverse, but in the upright. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that if you're dealing with him, it does seem like he has shown you some sort of interest, but then he pulls away. So clearly, I feel like he's lying about his feelings here towards you, because there are feelings. Ace of Cups. But he's lying about it. He's pretending that he doesn't feel anything towards you. Yeah, he's trying to bury it. He's trying to sweep it under the rug. He's lying to himself here. He might be telling you that, oh, he's trying to figure things out. Perhaps he is really trying to figure things out, but he is lying about his feelings here towards you. Okay? Yeah, it seems like he's shown a bit of interest. Maybe he looks towards your way. Maybe he winks at you. He smiles at you. But you know, maybe if you had made some sort of move, then he's like, oh no, you know. So yeah, it seems like he's lying about his feelings here towards you. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. So does that make sense here, Kimberly? Parisia. Yeah, you could send me a PayPal here. Okay. Let me just send you the link here. Here you go. So let's see, Parisia. Let's see, I just did Casey. We have Aja. And then, yeah, Aja, and then I'll do Parisia. Hope I'm saying your name correctly. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kimberly. I don't even remember your reading now. Connected to who? What did I say? Keep in mind, Kimberly, these messages are really quick. I'm not going in depth like my personal readings. Yeah, so these are like really quick messages. Yeah, so I don't even know. I don't remember what I said. Connected to who? I didn't see anyone else in the picture. Let me just see. To another person. Oh my God, I don't remember. I'm so sorry, Kimberly. Yeah. I don't remember. My apologies. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't remember. So one thing that people need to know about me, as soon as I'm done with a reading, I just forget it. Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, these are not like personal readings where I'm going in depth and pulling like multiple cards, using multiple decks and using oracle decks. These are just really quick messages. Yeah, they're really fast. Yeah, that's why they're $20. Yeah, because my personal readings are a lot more. So yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, you could rewind it. Maybe, yeah, because I have no idea what I said. Yeah, sometimes like when people come to me and be like, hey Gary, you remember when you said this? I'm like, no, I don't. I don't. Yeah, as soon as I give the message, I just let it go and forget it. Yeah, I don't hold on to it. So, okay. Yes, I'm sorry. Okay, Aja. Okay, Aja, can you post your question if you're still here? Yeah, no. That's a hard no. But sometimes, like, if someone comes back to me, you know, maybe something might jog my memory and be like, oh, I remember, you know, I said this, you know, but it's very rare that I would remember reading. Even my personal, like, even my, the readings that I post on YouTube, like as soon as I read them, I just forget it. Yeah. Most readers are like that, yeah, because you know, when you read for people, you're actually, you know, you're working with the energy. You could be taking on that energy, and it's really important after you're done with the reading is just to let it go. Don't hold on to it. Yeah. So is Aja still here? Did Aja post a question here? Yeah, I feel like it's a good thing to forget, to be quite honest. Yeah, don't hold on to it because it's, you know, essentially, you know, when you're working with other people's energies, you know, you're working with it. Yeah, you know, and sometimes, you know, these energies or these energies of these people that you're working with, and you know, it could become attached to you. Yeah, so it's really important just to just do the work. Yeah, and then just forget it. Yeah. Just forget it. I'm just gonna go back a little here just to see if Aja posted her question because Aja is not here. Oh, I don't think Aja posted her question. Okay. Yeah, I don't see the question. Hey, Aja, if you're here, can you post your question? Oh yeah, Aja, can you post your question? Okay, so after Aja, we have Parisia. Okay. I was wondering if my ex will reach out to me. Okay. What messages do we have here for Aja? What messages do we have here for Aja? Will Aja's ex reach out to 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 Aja? Okay, will Aja's ex reach out to Aja? Page of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You know, one of the things I'm getting is that, you know, he's not quite reaching out to you right now, but more so I feel like he is curious about what's going on in your life. So, you know, he could be looking at your social media and stuff like that. You know, that Page of Swords can be an indication that at some point he might reach out to you via text. You know, or that he could be, you know, subtly trying to get you to reach out by like maybe liking one of your stories or liking one of your posts or something like that. It's so interesting because this is a really hard energy to trust, just so you know. Because when I see a lot of nights, this is telling me that your ex is incredibly flighty. Yeah, I feel like, you know, he might talk a big game, but he doesn't really show it or prove it. Yeah. I mean, this Knight of Wands, this Knight of Pentacles, you know, I feel like, you know, the energy is so inconsistent because, you know, I'm getting that sometimes he can be very, you know, grounded, you know, very rooted. You know, I feel like he, you know, is able to keep his promises and stuff like that, but it just doesn't last because then out of nowhere he reverts back to being a bit of a player, I guess. Yeah, because that Knight of Wands is the energy of someone here who's, you know, non-committal. Okay, let's just see here. We have a High Priestess. You know, High Priestess is the energy of someone here that doesn't speak. Okay, will he reach out to you and communicate? Will he try and reconcile here with you? Highly unlikely. It's just a very, 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 very slim chance. But I feel like he will continue to spy on you. Yeah, he will continue to spy on you here. Let's just get two more. I feel like you're better off without him. Yeah, I feel like you're better off without him, especially with the Fool card in the reverse, you know. He's just incredibly reckless. Yeah, he's just incredibly reckless. I would let this person go. Yeah, this is a hard energy to trust. He doesn't want a relationship. He doesn't want a relationship, or that he's just not. If you do communicate with him again, if you do reconcile with him or something like that, you're actually setting yourself up for disaster. Yeah, because the thing is, the experience that you went through with him, he's gonna do it again. It's just gonna happen again. Yeah, this tarot moment that you had with him is just gonna continue to happen over and over again because, you know, I just feel like there's someone here lacks the ability or lacks the skills to resolve things, okay? So, I would personally, you know, this is an energy that's really hard to trust. I would just let him go. It's a very in and out energy. It's a very it's not a very consistent energy. It's kind of like a little bit of a back and forth, but you promised me this, you know, and you know, you're not doing it, you know, and you know, I just see this continuing to happen. Yeah, I just see this continuing to happen. So Aja, I hope that was helpful. You know what? Let's see, who's next here? Parisia. Let me just go. I don't have. Hey, Parisia, can you post your question? And also, let me just check my doorstep really quickly because I think not a question, a package came. Okay, so I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, sorry guys. Okay, Parisia. Okay, what are this Gemini's current feelings towards Parisia? What is this Gemini's current feelings towards Parisia? What messages do we have here for Parisia? Who did you pay, what did you pay under Sunflower? Oh, he's a Leo. Hold on 1 sec. We have... Yeah, who did you pay under a Sunflower? I'm so sorry, Parisia. Let me just take care of Sunflower here. I didn't get payment from you. Hold on 1 sec. We have Rose, we have Morgan, we have Nurse Rowe, Morgan again, Yvette. We have Casey, Aja, Parisia, we have Lewis. Through PayPal. Let's see. The only PayPal I got was from Parisia. I didn't get anything from you, Sunflower. Let me just check really quickly. Hold on 1 sec. Just to make sure. I'm gonna sign in right now. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I did get you, Shanice. Okay, hold on 1 sec. That's so interesting. It didn't even show up on my alerts because every time I get a PayPal or get any sort of payment, it'll come up as a text message. Okay, so why don't I do Shanice first? And then I will do Parisia, okay? Hold on one sec. I think you sent it again. 1 second. Let me just refund you one of them. Hold on 1 sec. Did you send it again? Might be Mercury retrograde. Okay, that's okay. Okay, I just got the alert now. Okay. Yeah, I just got the alert now. Okay, so let's do Shanice first, and then let's do Parisia. Okay. Let me just take a look. There's a question in here. So there's like a delay. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay here with the PayPal. Oh, okay. So we have the question here for Parisia. Okay, great. All right, that's really good. Okay, so let me go back here. Shanice. What's Kai's thoughts and feelings towards Shanice right now? What's Kai's thoughts and feelings towards Shanice? 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 One more. What's Kai's thoughts and feelings towards Shanice? 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. I feel like he's, very sexually attracted to you, okay? But at the same time, I feel like he's trying to like distract himself, or that this is interesting. I feel like he's showing a bit of interest here, but I also feel like he's distracting himself here too. With the 8 of Pentacles here and the Ace of Wands, yeah, he's really attracted to you. Okay, did you just meet him? 8 of Wands. When it comes to feelings, there are no feelings. There's like a lot of sexual energy. Yeah, there's just a lot of sexual energy. He's like lusting for you. Oh, you're not talking right now. Okay. There's just a lot of sexual energy. There's not a whole lot of feelings here. It could be with the 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, 8 of Wands here. He's trying to gain the courage to communicate here with you, okay? Let's see. King of Cups. Okay, he's in love with you. Oh. Did he put you in the... Did he hurt your feelings here? This could be an indication that, he does love you, but he might have acted impulsively or acted, where, he was in the situation that there was a lack of self-control here. Like he didn't have any self-control. Maybe he spoke with someone, maybe he made out with someone, maybe he flirted with somebody here. But it seems like with the King of Cups here and the 3 of Swords, it seems like he hurt you. And maybe that's why you guys separated. That's why you guys broke up. The Fool. He acted foolishly here. He acted foolishly here. The Sun. The Lovers. Yeah, it seems like there was another person in the picture here, perhaps. Maybe it seems like he might have with the Lovers here, sometimes the Lovers is about making a decision here. Okay, between 2 lovers, and I feel like he might have chosen the wrong person, or that he went towards the wrong person here. But I feel like, one of the things I'm getting here with the Page of Swords and the 4 of Cups, I don't know what he's looking for, but whatever he's looking for, whatever he's searching for, he's never gonna be emotionally fulfilled. Yeah, whatever he has when it comes to love or whoever he's with, it's never enough for him. It just seems like he's the type of person that is always looking for the next best thing here. Does that make sense? Because of his kids. Really? So he chose his kids here. So in that case, that could be an indication that maybe with the Page of Swords and the Four Cups, yeah, it could be that he's looking for the next best thing, but maybe he also wants to apologize here too. Oh, that makes sense. The Fool card is a representation of a child here. Is he married? As I was saying, is he married? I picked up my cards. This didn't, yeah. I didn't pick this one up. This just fell out. Oh, okay. But it seems like he's missing you. Yeah, it seems like he's missing you here. So it sounds like it sounds like he's divorced. It sounds like he's divorced, but you know, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands here, he's ready to start a new life here. But I feel like this person keeps holding him back. He does love you. He does love you, but I do feel like this family situation that he's in right now is definitely keeping him from moving forward with you. Okay? Definitely. Oh. You know, I'm going to be quite honest here. I actually don't see him leaving the situation. Yeah, to be quite honest. Because I see him continuing to honoring this commitment, you know, and just not really, you know, doing what's best for him. You know, one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like he's almost like a pushover. Yeah, I just feel like he has a hard time standing up for himself. Or just like, you know, that is terrible. It sounds like, you know, it's almost like, you know, when you do something like that, you know, that person doing this to your person, it's literally holding this person hostage. So, you know, I just feel like this person that he was with never really truly supports his happiness. He doesn't want to lose the kids. That makes sense. So he's not married, but he's still almost like, you know, taking this person's word as it was gold. Yeah. Taking this person's word as if it was gold. He's a bit of a pushover. Yeah, he's a bit of a pushover. I don't see him standing up for himself. I see him in constant fear about losing someone here. You know, this could be a representation of the child. I actually don't see him leaving this. But he might fantasize about you, think about you a lot. I don't know, maybe if he like when he watches porn, he jerks off to you. I don't know, but it just seems like he's trying to distract himself, I guess, from this horrible situation that he's in. I actually don't see him leaving this. Yeah, I actually don't see him. It's just more so like, you know, instead of actually taking action, it's more so kind of like wishful thinking. Yeah, I really don't see him taking any sort of action here. You know, I do feel like his kid means a lot to him, you know, so I feel like if that was the ultimatum or if that was the threat, he's taking it very seriously. Yeah, he's taking it very seriously. I do feel like for him, you know, I do feel like he might need to get some sort of like middle person to help, you know, to help mitigate this. Yeah. Because he's still free to do what he wants. He could, you know, he's technically a single man. He can be with you. But yeah. But he's just scared to lose the kid. I mean, has he gone through like a custody battle, you know? Did he do the custody thing? You know? Because at the end of the day, if he did go through that, you know, the other person has to honor that. And she just can't not willy-nilly take the kid away from him. Just because he's, you know, he's legally single. He could do what he wants. Yeah, he could do what he wants. He could be with you. He could see his child. He could hang out with his kid. Yeah. Yeah, MW, you could send your payment. If you could attach your payment to the question, that would be great. Okay, so that does it for Shanice. Moving on to Parisia. I'm so sorry, Parisia. I messed up there, but we're doing you now. Okay. You're welcome, MW. Tell me about Parisia here. What messages do we have here for Parisia? Okay. So, what are this Leo's current feelings towards Parisia? What is this Leo's current feelings towards Parisia? Messages for Parisia regarding this Leo. What is this Leo's current feelings towards Parisia? Let's get 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. You're welcome, Shanice. I'm so sorry I missed you. Yeah. Thank you for stepping in and saying something. Okay, we have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I mean, I would say that Parisia, he's really attracted to you, okay? But with the 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands here, he's just not really serious about a relationship. If anything, he's just stringing you along because that 6 of Pentacles is a representation of someone here who breadcrumbs you, who gives you enough to stick you around but doesn't fully give, okay? So let's see. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Queen of Swords here. I'm going to go ahead and say, you know, when it comes to him, I feel like he doesn't really have a lot to give. I feel like he doesn't really have a lot to give. There's not a whole lot of feelings here, I feel. Because we have Wands, we have Pentacles, and we don't have any Cups here. I just feel like when it comes to emotions, he's just really disconnected from himself. It almost comes off as cold. But it could be a situation with the Knight of Wands here. This person's like, you know, really good in bed. Let's see. We have the King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. He loves you. King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here. He loves you. He cares about you a lot. The problem is, I just feel like he just can't commit to you. I'm not quite sure what he's looking for, okay? I just feel like it's almost like an energy of like, oh, I still want to go out there. I still want to do things. You know, I'm young. You know, I want to travel more. I just don't want to be tied down to anybody. But the energy that I get from him, it's kind of like very shifty. It kind of goes back and forth. It's like with the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, it's like, oh, no, I want you. But then the next moment, he's like running out the door, you know? So it's kind of like, it's really hard to put him somewhere, you know, because it's almost like it's not fitting into the box. It's like the circle is not fitting into the square, you know? So I do feel like he cares about you. I do feel like he loves you, but I also feel like at the same time, he doesn't really have a lot to give. Yeah, and it's just feel like he's not almost, like, you know, he loves you, but I also feel like he's just not serious. Yeah, he's just not serious. You know, this is an individual who is someone here that is a free spirit. This is someone here that, you know, wants to do things on their own time and doesn't want to answer to anybody. Just seems clear to me that he's just not ready for commitment. Does he want sexy time with you? Does he want, you know, does he want like to bonk you like crazy? Yeah, but you know, when it comes to a commitment, he's not really looking for that. Yeah, he's not really looking for that. Because this Knight of Wands is a very, 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 very sexual energy. Yeah, very sexual. You know, with the Page of Pentacles here, I just feel like he hasn't really fully grown up, or that he hasn't really matured. It's almost like an energy of someone here is still behaving like a frat boy. You know, it's kind of like frat boy energy. Yeah, it's kind of like frat boy energy. Yeah, maybe he goes out and drinks with his friends a lot. Maybe he still parties a lot, you know? You know, maybe he just likes, you know, likes to drink, likes to party. Maybe he likes to smoke a little weed and he has some space cake or something like that. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. So I hope that was helpful, Parisia. Miriam. All right, Miriam. I got it. What's holding back my friend Aladdin? Okay. What's holding back Aladdin from reaching out to Miriam? What messages do we have for Miriam regarding Aladdin? Is his name really Aladdin? What is holding back Aladdin from reaching out to Miriam? What is holding back Aladdin from reaching out to Miriam? Let's get two more. 1 and 2. Ooh, I got dizzy. Someone might get dizzy spells a lot, or someone here has vertigo a lot here. Okay. Ace of Cups. You know, the Ace of Cups fell out in the challenge position, literally. It fell out sideways. He's not really quite sure what he feels in regards to the disagreement that you guys had. It's like he's trying to work through the feelings right now, or have a better understanding of how he feels about it, or that he's trying to understand where you're coming from when it comes to this disagreement here. But I feel like once he figures it out, I do feel like he will come back. I do feel like he will come back and try and communicate with you. Let's see. The 2 of Wands. Yeah, you know, he's not really quite sure, you know, what happened here. Like, I feel like he's trying to have a better understanding of it with the 2 of Wands here. Okay? So I just feel like he doesn't really know what to do with this right now. He's like trying to figure it out. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why he's not reaching out or saying anything right now. He's in the, you know, sometimes when you don't know what to do, or that you don't have an understanding of something, it's best not to do anything until you know what to do. So I feel like that's him right now. He's trying to figure it out. With the Wheel of Fortune here, I do feel like he will come back around. Just give him some time. Yeah, just give him a little time here. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. Let's see. Jeez. What happened here? Did you catch him in a lie or something like that? Yeah, did you catch him in a lie? I mean, it could be a situation that he's trying to protect something here. Yeah, he's trying to protect something here. You know, the first thing I heard, like, I feel like maybe he's trying, so, like, I feel like someone here, like, maybe you or him, someone here is trying to protect their ego. Huh. I feel like he just doesn't really know what happened, or he's like kind of like, I don't know what's going on here. I'm not quite sure how I feel here. I'm not quite sure how I feel. Page of Swords. I would just wait for him to allow him to figure out what happened here. I'm not even quite sure what happened here, but I feel like there's a situation where maybe there was a situation that you felt like something was just not right, and I feel like you might have called it out. You know, it could be something with a lie here, or that you might caught him in something deceptive. But one of the things I'm getting here, if it is a lie, or that he's hiding from it, or that he's running from it, it will have a way of coming up to the surface here. It always does. Lies, secrets don't stay hidden for a long time. Yeah. So it seems like you might have caught him in something, and now, perhaps, instead of taking responsibility for his actions, he might be trying to rewrite the narrative, rewrite the script here, trying to figure out like a story to, to negate the other one. I feel like he's trying to recreate something here. Yeah, he's trying to recreate something here. To be quite honest, I would not communicate with him, because I feel like the communication with him is very stressful. Okay, especially with the Ace of Swords here and the Nine of Swords. I feel like he's in his head a lot. I feel like he's in his head so much that it creates almost these blocks in his head, because I'm feeling like there's rocks in his head. Yeah, he just overthinks things. And it's almost like a form of self-sabotage here, because I feel like he also maybe suffers from severe anxiety, just, a lot of stress. I feel like he might deal with depression here too. He might deal with depression here too. But yeah, so I hope that was helpful, but it's sort of like he's like figuring it out. It's like, okay, it's almost like he's trying to practice what he's going to say to you, so that you don't catch him in the lie, or that he doesn't have to take responsibility for a lie here. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, oh, he gets headaches. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I got really lightheaded. So I hope that was helpful, Miriam. I hope that was helpful. You guys had a petty fight. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like, he's trying to distort the truth so that he could make himself look like he was the one that is in the right, and that you're in the wrong. Does that make sense? Yeah, because I keep seeing an image of a pen and paper. He's like trying to rewrite what happened, Yeah, he's trying to rewrite what happened, or that he's trying to figure out what to say so that it kind of like makes him look like he was in the right and you were in the wrong. Yeah, I really don't see him I don't know if he likes to argue or something like that, but he seems like, one of those people that maybe likes to argue or is good at arguing or something like that. Yeah. It's like trying to prove a point, but he's not really proving a point. Yeah. Okay, does anyone else want a one-question reading? Yeah, sometimes, Ruben's right. Sometimes you just have to let it go. Yeah, because I feel like the conversation that you're having with him, Miriam, you're just not going to get anywhere with him. Yeah, he's going to do everything that he can to make it look like he's right. Yeah, I keep getting that I have such a headache with him. He's really annoying. Yeah, you're not going to get anywhere with him. Yeah, you're not going to get anywhere with him. I'm getting a headache because it's so exhausting, because he keeps trying to create like a new narrative. Yeah, he's trying to create a narrative that makes him look like he is like right. And it's almost to the point that it's annoying. It's like, okay, I caught you in something, but you're trying to lie about it or run away from it. So why not just admit it that you're wrong, and then we could just move on? but he's really exhausting, to be quite honest. I you know, I feel like he might be fun. You know, he's fun to hang out with. I just feel like he's just not really, you know, a really great friend. Yeah, just the communication just sucks. Yeah. So, you know, I'm getting a massive headache. I just feel like he just creates things out of thin air sometimes. Yeah. Things that didn't happen. Yeah, he creates that out of thin air. Well, you did this, but you didn't actually do it. But you did that, but you know, it's kind of like, you know, to the point where it's like almost annoying. That's not a friendship, Miriam. Yeah, that's not a friendship. Yeah, that's not a friendship. If he was truly your friend, you know, he would acknowledge what he's done. Yeah, and just own up to it. Yeah, and say, you know what, oh my God, yeah, you're right, I'm so sorry, I won't do it again. Simple, but people have to make it hard. Yeah, this is the type of person that's gonna make your life incredibly difficult. Yeah, this is the type of person that's gonna make your life very, 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 very difficult. This person will never get it. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry to say, but it's kind of like, you know, it's almost like this person's stupid. Yeah, this person's stupid. Um, you know, I don't like to call people stupid. But it's almost like, you know, I feel like this person's stupid. Yeah. But yeah, I would really reevaluate your friendship with this person. Yeah. So, yeah. It's so interesting because I feel like, yeah, he does that. So it makes him look smart. Yeah, but in actuality, he's just actually making himself look dumb. Yeah. Yeah, personally, I wouldn't deal with someone like that. I mean, that's just bananas. That's just bananas. Because essentially, he's just basically, you know, he's not really acknowledging your reality. You know, he's not acknowledging your experience, you know? And his experience is more important than yours. So there's a lack of balance here. Yeah. You know, his experience is really distorted if he's doing that all the time. Yeah. So, you know, I just feel like it's really exhausting just to talk to this person, just to argue with this person, just to try and resolve things with this person. You're never going to get it anywhere, ever, ever. Yeah, because we have that Page of Swords. That Page of Swords is the energy of someone who's like a punk. Yeah, he's basically like just a punk. Yeah. This is the type of person that would run up to you, punch you in the arm, and then run off. You know? So, you're welcome. Yeah, just let the cat go. Yeah, let the mouse go. Yeah, let the mouse or the cat go. There's no point in trying to prove your point. Yeah, because your point at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter to him because only his point matters. Yeah, only his point matters. Keep in mind, in relationships, in friendships, with family, you know, there's reciprocity. You know, okay, I'm going to listen to you, but please allow me the space to speak so that you listen to me. Yeah. He's just not allowing your space to have your experience. Yeah, he's completely denying it. Yeah, he's completely denying it. This is basically, you know, a toxic person. Yeah, that's how toxic people are. Yeah, they rewrite the narrative. They rewrite history. Yeah, this is a definition of a toxic person. Wait, hold on. Let me see how many spots I have left. Hold on one second. Okay, so we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I have 10. I have 10. Okay, Lewis. So let's do Lewis now. Tell me about Lewis. Well, Lewis wants to know if it would be a good night tomorrow. Okay. What messages do we have here for Lewis for tomorrow night? Would it be a good night? Would it be a good night for Lewis for tomorrow? Would it be a good night for Lewis for tomorrow? What messages do we have here for Lewis for tomorrow? Would it be a good night for Lewis for tomorrow? Let's see. Ooh. Six of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Are you still dealing with an ex here? Seems like you're having bad memories about the past or an ex here. This is someone that you're trying to avoid. These two cards came out in the reverse. You know, when I see a reversal, to me, that's a no. Okay? To me, that's a no. Are you meeting up with an ex or something like that? Or are you having a conversation with somebody? Because I feel like if you are, that's not going to go well. Oh, shoot. We got the Chariot here, Cancer energy. Yeah, are you trying to communicate with somebody here? Yeah, are you trying to communicate with someone here? Are you meeting up with someone from your past? Because it's not going to go well. With the Chariot here and the Queen of Cups, you're being asked to just leave this behind. Move on to new love. Yeah, whatever situation that you're trying to do with this person, it's not going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's just going to reinforce what you already know, that you guys should remain separated. Yeah, with the Death card here and the Wheel of Fortune. That's not the Wheel of Fortune, I'm so sorry. The World. Yeah, it seems like you're trying, yeah, it seems like it's almost like an energy of like, oh, I'm going to meet up with this person and chat. But yeah, this conversation is not going to go well. It's not going to go well. Yeah, you're being asked to let go, move on from this person. You don't, you know, I just feel like this is the type of person that you really don't get anywhere with this individual, too. Yeah, whoever this is, I feel like this is an individual that's really, very emotionally cold and has a hard time acknowledging someone's emotions here. Yeah, so... Oh, you are going to see them out. I feel that too. Yeah, I feel that too. You know what? Go out, have a great time, Lewis. Yeah. Don't let this person affect you. If this person, you know, blinks at you, winks at you, just pretend you don't even know them. Yeah, because any sort of interaction with this individual, it's just not going to go well. Any sort of like, hey, it's just not going to go well. Yeah, it's just not going to go well. I just feel like this person's really emotionally abusive. You know, one of the things I'm getting is that, you know, if you guys are out, if you do see this person, I feel like this person might flirt with other people in front of you just to get at you. Yeah, just to get at you. But you know what? Just go in with the intentions of going out with your friends, having a great time, having fun, and yeah, just don't let this person affect you. Yeah, just don't let this person affect you. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna see them. I do. Because I feel like you and this person frequent the same places. Yeah. It could be that because you guys might have mutual friends. Yeah, you guys might have mutual friends. Yeah, also, you know, if this person's like making out with other people in front of you, you know, don't play that game and be petty and do it back at her. Just do you. Yeah, just do you. All right. Is there anybody else? Anybody else that's looking for a reading? You're welcome, Lewis. The PayPal name is in the description box below. Yeah, I could take like a few more questions. I could take a few more questions. That's okay. Hold on one sec. My PayPal is not working. Mercury retrograde has really been sucking really bad lately. Hold on one sec. Yeah, I could take a few more and then I'll end it there. Okay. Yeah, my VPN shows that I'm connected to my local area, but my Google is coming up as the Netherlands. How? Now I turned off the VPN and went back to normal. What? I'm really confused. Okay, now it's back to the US. Weird. Weird. Just really weird. Let me have my VPN on for this one. Let me just take a look and see what I see here. My VPN broke. I'm gonna switch decks. I'm gonna use this one here. This one feels a little tired. The internet's not working. Let me see here. Safari can't open page because server can't be found. All right, I'm just gonna turn off the VPN because it's confusing me and I don't wanna be confused. All right, let me just turn it off. Hold on one sec. Disconnect. There we go. Jeez. Jesus. Yeah, my VPN is sending me to places that I don't really want to be. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I turned off my VPN. My VPN is acting up. I may have to turn off something here. Let me just take a look. Okay, I gotta look at it later. All right. Yeah, so if there's a bit of a delay, I blame Mercury retrograde. If you guys are paying me but I'm not seeing it, that just happened with somebody else just now. So It's up to you, Ophelia. I prefer Cash App, but if you want to pay PayPal, that's fine too. Ideally, Cash App. Yeah, ideally Cash App. It's up to you. Better do Cash App because I have the Cash App right in front of me. Yeah. So, but it's up to you. Yeah. Okay. Okay, just got a payment. Hold on one sec. So Ophelia. Ophelia, let me see. Post your question because I didn't get it on here. Hi, Val. Okay, what messages do we have here for Ophelia? General messages and advice, guidance for Ophelia. What messages do we have here for Ophelia? General messages, guidance for Ophelia here. What messages do we have here for Ophelia? General messages, guidance, and guidance, advice for Ophelia. Okay. We have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. One of the things I'm getting here is that with the Magician and the Empress, just to keep manifesting, okay? Just to keep manifesting here because, right now you're in this energy of manifesting and attracting what you want here, okay? You are sitting in this Empress-like energy. This is the energy of someone that doesn't chase. This is someone that attracts. So just keep attracting, keep manifesting here, okay? I feel like what led you on this path was some sort of heartbreak in the relationship here, okay? So I feel like, with the Empress and the Magician, you're definitely on a really great path here. Let me just pull two more. Hold on, two more. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. Seems like this is someone that you dealt with here. And the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. Just so you know, we are in Mercury retrograde. It could be a situation that someone might have come back to offer you, an apology, higher levels of commitment or something like that. I do see this person, or I do see you rejecting this person here. Yeah, whoever this is, I feel like this person really, 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 really messed up, okay? Because I feel like this person still really cares about you, still really loves you. I feel like this person still thinks about you a lot. I feel like this person misses you a lot. I feel like this person's losing sleep over you, and I feel like they really, 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 really want to come back. Okay, but I feel like they're scared to come back. They're scared to communicate with you. It seems like almost like an energy of it's the energy of glowing up. So the more that you glow up, I do feel like the more that you glow up, this person wants to be with you more, but I feel like this person fears you more. Okay, let me get a few oracle messages here. I'm being asked to pull oracle messages. What else does Ophelia need to know? Okay, we have gratitude. Seems like you are really appreciative of the experience that you had with this individual. Even though it was bad, even though it was horrible, you're kind of thankful, like, oh my God, I had to go through this experience in order for me to be in this energy here, So I feel like you're really appreciative of that. You know, I feel like you've forgiven, you moved on from this person. If you haven't forgiven, it's important to forgive this person and be thankful for the lesson that you learned from this situation and accept this. Yeah, it seems like, you know, it seems like you're going through a period of enlightenment here. It seems like you're going through a huge spiritual awakening. So I feel like, you know, this situation that you went through with this person, I feel like it's waking you up, or that you're being woke here. You know, I just feel like you're learning a lot from the experience, and I feel like you're on a really good path right now. Okay? Yeah, just don't be complacent. Yeah, just stay on top of it. Make sure that this person doesn't get back into your space here, because I do feel like this person will stop you or stop your progress here. Okay? So that does it for Ophelia. Hope that was helpful. Yeah, it's important to focus on the new and not on the old, which I feel like you're doing. You're welcome, Ophelia. Anyone else? If not, I'll probably sign off in like a few minutes. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, book a personal reading with me whenever you feel called to. Yeah. Yeah, the links are in the description box below. Okay. Yeah, just keep in mind, like, you know, in the intake form, you know, I ask, like, if are there certain questions that you want to answer, but it's, you know, sometimes you don't have to put questions. You could just have, you know, kind of like, you know, a reading where it's kind of like more of a, you know, like an unstructured reading, kind of like a freestyle, just to see what comes up, you know, and then we could just go from there. Yeah, and then we could just go from there. Because a lot of times, like, if you do go in the direction of like, oh, I just want to see what comes up, I want to see what's surrounding me, I do feel like you get a much better experience when it comes to a reading, because you get so much information, yeah, about almost everything. Yeah. So you did your birth chart. Interesting. What did you get out of that experience? Because you learn a lot about yourself. Yeah. When you do your birth chart. Everyone should do their birth chart. Everyone. If you don't do it, at least look it up. Yeah, at least look it up. Because it does give you a deep insight of, you know, who you are as a person, you know, what challenges that you will go through in life, you know, what comes easy to you, what's effortless to you, you know, karma that you're gonna face, everything, yeah. Major milestones, yeah. So Ophelia, I use this one. Hold on one sec. Let me just make sure it works. This is the one I use. I also have Co-Star, I also have Sanctuary, but by far, this one's probably the best one that I've used. Yeah, this is the best one that I've used. It's very, 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 very in-depth, because it gives you like kind of like a full report, you know, and it goes through all the houses, it goes through all the placements, and it explains to you like, okay, what's going on here, you know, what's going to come easy to you in life, what's going to be challenging, you know, what are the major milestones that are coming next for you, you know, when can you expect love, you know, when can you expect to find your life's purpose, you know, what happened in the past life. There's so much going on. Yeah, there's so much going on. Yeah, a birth chart can predict many things. Yeah, it can predict many things. So if you guys haven't done your birth chart or you guys don't know your birth chart, look it up. I do feel like it is really important to know. Yeah. Because we are just not our sun signs, you know, we're all these other things. We're all these other houses, we know, we're all these other planets, you know. So and you guys, I pre-recorded readings to post over the weekend. I have energy check-ins being that's going to be posted tomorrow, and then I have love readings posting on Sunday. Yeah, they're going to post 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States here. So that's going to be whenever it posts, you know, that's going to be your time. The houses, yeah, the houses always had trouble understanding that too, because I just kind of like didn't know the basics, but I don't really know too much. But you know, the houses are basically, I mean, how should I explain this? I don't even know how to explain it. Yeah, each house is a representation of different areas in your life. Yeah. So the first house is kind of like, oh, it kind of like it's you as a person. And then the second house is another thing, third house is another thing, fourth house is another thing. You know, I forget which houses are like which, but you know, I think the 12th house is like a representation of like karma or something like that. The 11th house is like community. You know, the 10th house is kind of like your life's purpose or something like that. Yeah, I forget which house is like relationship, and then there's a house for money, and there's a house for home, a house for family. Yeah, so I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. Well, each of the signs has a placement in the planets. Yeah, so it kind of like it's kind of like connected in a way. Yeah, it's like you know, the planet Mars houses the zodiac sign Aries and Scorpio. Yeah. So yeah, so each of the signs has a planet that they live in. Yeah, Sagittarius is in Jupiter. Yeah. Is there someone else in Jupiter? Sometimes Scorpio can be in Jupiter too. It really depends. But sometimes, you know, sometimes people don't see it that way. It really depends on how people read things. Yeah, but I think Scorpio could also be in Jupiter and also in Saturn too. I might be wrong, but yeah, some people might interpret things a little differently. Interpret like the birth charts a little differently. Yeah, I think yeah, I think Scorpio could also be in Saturn too. Yeah, because Saturn is also Scorpio is also Pluto. Yeah, it really depends. Yeah, but the housing planet for the housing Mercury houses Gemini and Virgo. Yeah. Yeah, so those two signs are communicative signs. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's really interesting. Like I just know the basics. Yeah. I wish I had more time, but you know, I just don't have, you know, I read like 1 page a day, like when I read a book. I just don't have time. Because I have so much to do, and by the time like the weekend comes around, I kind of like don't want to do anything. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do anything. Oh yeah, I should listen to that. I listen to a lot of podcasts and stuff like that. Yeah, but like I just read like a page or two. Um, can be. It can be very, very meditative too. Yeah. I feel like if I listen to an audiobook, it might put me to sleep. Sometimes when I listen to a podcast, I fall asleep to them. All fantasy. Oh my god, I've just been having such communication issues lately. I just been like stuttering a lot, like when I speak. That's so bad. I have a hard time like articulating, trying to, like I already had the hardest time articulating sometimes, like what I want to say, like in my day-to-day life. But just trying to get messages out, it's been hard the past few weeks. Oh, really? Yeah, sometimes that can happen, yeah. Sometimes it's the vibration of that person's voice. Yeah, sometimes it's the vibration of that person's voice. You're welcome, Ophelia. All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off. So as soon as I sign off here, I'm gonna post the timestamps for all the 12 signs. So you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, okay? Like I said, I do have energy check-ins being posted tomorrow, and then I have love readings being posted on Sunday. So I'll try and come back on perhaps maybe Monday or Tuesday. I'll see. I'll see how my schedule is. But I'm gonna try and do these like twice a week. I'm gonna try and do these twice a week, okay? All right, you're welcome, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good weekend, okay? Bye, guys.